Cell is a really interesting piece of hardware because it's actually an array of separate processors. So traditionally you might have one game executable running on the main processor. But with the PlayStation 3, we have a bunch of executables, a bunch of separate programs running all at the same time. So some engineers are writing complex software renderers. Some engineers are writing AI routines or physics routines or collision routines. Then all of these programs run on separate processors all simultaneously. Then all of that data then gets sent back up to the main CPU and then coordinated for the next frame for rendering.
With the expansiveness of our world and with the natural pieces that we wanted to actually have present, the rocks, the grasses, the trees, actually having a modeler hand place all that stuff was simply not feasible. We were actually able to devise a method, actually have the cell processor place the stuff dynamically for us, and to very good results. I don't have to worry about any of that, which is nice.
And it's really interesting because all the engineers can kind of work in these different compartmentalized areas, working on their own specialized, highly evolved, highly adapted little programs that sit on all the various SPUs, and they all just run incredibly fast.
There's actually some overlap in the processing between the RSX's Vertex programs and what you can achieve on an SPU. So it's kind of up to us in terms of where should I skin my geometry? Should I put it on the Vertex program or should I put it on the SPU? So we can actually, given the situation, decide where to put these things.
And the team and I have spent a lot of time to really do the PS3 justice. Use the cell, use the RSX, use the architecture to really make the machine sing. And so when people play Warhawk, I want them to say, this was a fun game, and I felt like I got a next-gen title.